The first couple weeks of working 2 jobs, it can be easy to remain gung-ho about your new schedule and the idea of making more money. However, as I've experienced in just a few weeks of working into this schedule, the excitement can turn into dread. So I'll be covering 6 strategies to help you stay motivated working 2 jobs. Let's begin. Although the strategies I'll be covering today can help, know that when your motivation runs out, you can only rely on your discipline, habits, and grit to continue onward. Number 1, constantly review tangible progress to your financial goal. If you haven't yet set a financial goal that you're looking to reach by working 2 jobs, check out the description for a link to an article I created where I provide formulas to help you determine an endpoint to this busy schedule, and so that you have something to look forward to when the going gets rough. Constantly review how much closer you get to this goal every week and every month. You'll find that you've not only made financial progress, but also developed your character quite a bit as well. View your paycheck from your second job every pay period. Something about this seems to at least give me a motivating jolt. It proves to me that all this extra time I spent at work rather than sleeping on the weekends has been worth something. If you are a visual person, draw out a poster that shows your progress toward your financial goal. Whenever you've earned money that will go toward your financial goal from both jobs and any additional side hustles, color in a progress mark on that poster. Number 2. Reward yourself when you reach goal milestones. Treating yourself, within reason of course, is so important. Whether it's with a celebratory dinner when you reach a milestone, going to a museum on your day off, or budgeting for a pair of shoes that you've been eyeing to buy for a couple months. You're working your butt off. As long as it doesn't ruin your financial or any other goals, save up and reward yourself for your hard work. I love to go to the Joann store occasionally and pick out yarn and art supplies to try out new projects. I also love treating myself to fast food. Maybe too much, unfortunately. Number 3, get out of your head. I know your brain will tell you that you don't have to work this hard and that you could quit at this very moment. Well, your brain is right. You very well could quit right now. But think about how rage quitting will affect your family, your goals, and your self-esteem. Your brain is always in self-preservation mode. It's looking for comfort. However, to get where you need to go, you need to walk out of and stay out of your comfort zone. Tell your body to go, and your brain will eventually follow. You are not what your brain says you are. A better indicator of you is what you do in spite of your brain. I wrote the initial article for this video while struggling on a Saturday night on Labor Day weekend when all I wanted to do was go home and sleep. Stop acknowledging your thoughts and feelings and just do what you know you need to do. Your thoughts and feelings will ebb and flow. Get out of your head and go do it. Furthermore, don't procrastinate. From experience, it's more effort to procrastinate than to do the thing you're procrastinating on. Break the task down into smaller pieces and start with step 1. Your future self will thank you in about 2 hours. I'm Stephanie, creator of the Lady Lobster Productions blog. Subscribe for more content about surviving 2 jobs, how to boost income to reach your financial goals, and frugal living. Also, join my email list to be the first to know about new content, blog posts, and news, and to access exclusive member features. Let's continue. Number 4, set mini goals for yourself. Sometimes all you can do to make it through the day, week, or month is to give the bare minimum. Other times, you feel as if you could give your whole heart. Well, regardless of how you're feeling, what I call mini goals will help. You already have a big goal, and that's to make a certain amount of money to reach a financial goal. For example, say for a house, a car, or new shoes. But reaching that big goal is far away, and you need clarity for what to do in the meantime. That's where mini goals come in. Over a short period of time, commit to a challenge that will keep you engaged. Make sure you choose a mini goal that fits your current capacity. You need to believe that you can reach it with just a little extra effort. Don't commit to creating training guides for the day shift team, if you're not required to, when you can barely convince yourself to get out of bed in the morning. Instead, in this state, choose a goal that only involves showing up to work for the next week. Even if all you can do is a little less than the bare minimum during that entire week, you know that this is doable for you right now. Number 5, have a life outside of work. Instead of skipping all those social events and friend meetups while working 2 jobs, ensure that you make time for them. Even if it's only once every 1 to 2 months, it's better than nothing. Attending social meetups helps keep you grounded with real life. It's easy to separate from civilization when working this difficult schedule. In fact, it might seem that time is passing you by. At least it felt that way to me. But when you meet up with those special people in your life, time slows down, even just for a moment. You'd be surprised how much quality human interaction can refill your soul. Although it might not seem like it now, remember that there is still more to life than your jobs. Number 6. Hobbies are a great way to recharge alone or with others. I recommend choosing at least one hobby that's low commitment and one hobby that you can do anywhere. Low commitment means that your hobby doesn't require that you have to show up every day in order for it to be fulfilling. Here are some examples of some low commitment hobbies that can get you started. Painting, there's diamond art, coloring books and pages, reading and writing too. Now that you've got these 6 strategies in your tool belt, I have a bonus for you. Here's how to prevent a loss of motivation from affecting your performance in both jobs. If you've lost motivation already, the strategies will still work for you. However, you'll have to work harder to push through the slump. My tip for you is this: just do the bare minimum to get by. If all you can do is show up and do the 2 most urgent tasks at that job, do them. Additionally, continue to set mini goals. I'll put a video in the description that you can take a look at for more details. You need a checkpoint to look forward to in the near future, whether it be your next day off or 3 a.m. this morning, if you work nights like me. This is where discipline and the principle done is better than perfect truly kicks in. Incorporate hobbies, social interaction, and sleep into your week while you're grinding through this season. Soon, your drive will return, and you'll start to notice patterns for when your motivation dips. My dips are on Saturday nights when I'm about to start my 3-night trek into the hotel night shifts. This is the point when I always question if it's really worth it to work the second job. However, once I actually walk through the hotel doors, it's a near instant switch to business. I feel better. Learning how your motivation ebbs and flows allows you to predict when you'll need to most channel your discipline and emotional capacity. If your demotivation phases become more frequent, it may be time to consider that you might be burning out. Check out this video to learn how to recover from burnout when working 2 jobs.